Hi everyone again. The haircut I'm going to run through today is going to be a graduator bob again, but it's going to be a much shorter version of a graduator bob. On the images that we showed in the bob collection, there were some some short ones that were taken quite tightly in. So first and foremost, section pattern, and remember from the first videos, the rule of thumb with bob and when graduating and laying through bobs, if it's longer than the hairline, we only do the upper section. If it's on the hairline, we do the middle section and the upper section. And if it's above the hairline and it's just under the ear, then we do below, middle and top. Alright? So because this is on the hairline, we're going to do this middle section and this upper section. So we're going to separate those sections. So first and foremost, I've just cut a one length bob back in again, just to kind of make it easy. You don't need to see me do that. So I'm going to separate this middle section. Emma says that she's been seeing quite a few people sending pictures, which is great. For those that are on a break in learning, you can still do this, guys. If you're on a break in learning, you can still do the haircuts. We just don't need to see them quite as much. But get the practice in. We're going to be here for at least another 3 weeks. So I'll get the practice in. So we've separated the upper section from the middle section. Again, we're going to use our clock method. 6 o'clock, 25 to, 22, quarter to comes into 22, 25 past, 20 past, quarter past comes in to create that V again. Now this is a classic graduator bob, one length in the sides. Our guide now is here, lower bottom middle section. I'm going to take that through. On an angle, remember we all work in a taper. I just want to kind of sit off the side. We all work in a short to long. Otherwise, if we went in like that, we'll just be layering it through. It'd be a uniform layer. So we're still trying to create an angle. Then I'm going to come across using this section as a pivot. Come across 25 to. Pull that section directly out. Remember, in line with the section, come through. 20 past. In line with the section. And then quarter to comes in to the previous. So we're still creating that V. Just re-clip that out of the way. So, on a profile you can see, remember, you can only tell a graduator bob how it fits into the neckline. Alright, so you can see that side fits in, that side square, one length. Alright, so then we're going to swap sides, and we're going to go into, on the opposite side, 25 past, as fingers going now pointing down, remember. $20 past, and then quarter past, it comes back. We don't go square, it comes back into 20 past, still on that angle though, still on that half a V. So we look now, that's fitting in exactly the same. We then lower the upper section onto the apex, to the back of the ear. Keep the sides out of the way. Okay, let's get that head position now slightly squarer. Back to 6 o'clock. Straight down the centre. There's his previous guide. Again, we're not working square, we're still working on that angle, trying to create a slight taper, short to long. Past. So you're just repeating exactly what you've done on the lower section. Exactly the same. I'll drop it, creating this half of this arc. And one length by the time I get to the back of the ears. And the final section. Remembering that we've got to go from that apex, so we don't want these long bits dangling over the top of our graduated bob. Pull this into its previous. So we've been cutting a lot of air, cutting no air off. What you can see now is this half. This crescent, half a crescent on this side. The hair is totally one length here. And yet it's there. And again, remember we talked about, should never be more than 2–2.5 inches shorter as the perimeter, because otherwise the shape's going to be really out of kilter. Alright, so we'll go back to 6 o'clock, take the hair from that side out of the way,